Mine's opinion on Fantastic Four: The First Steps. I had little to no expectations going into this movie, but I gotta say, this movie was fantastic.
Oh, brother!
I was very impressed with what I was seeing because the trailers didn't do this movie any type of justice. There are some sequence in this film that is just straight up awesome, and it was beautiful to watch. And it wasn't just about the action. The chemistry between the cast actually made it feel like this was a family dynamic, not just a bunch of random people thrown together. I actually felt like I was watching The First Family. Out of the entire cast, Pedro Pascal was the one I was on the fence about, but I think he gave a good delivery as Reed Richards. His delivery was a little social awkwardness meets professionalism. Joseph Quinn was a dope Johnny Storm, and Evan gave a good stoic performance as Ben. But Vanessa Kirby outshined them all. I can tell that she was the heart and soul of this family. Julia Gardner is a great actor, but unfortunately, they didn't really give her a lot in this one to do outside of just showing up. Don't get me wrong, the scenes that she in are awesome, but it's mostly CGI. Now, Ralph, on the other hand, the voice for Galactus straight up gave me goosebumps. This man's voice is so commanding and overpowering, it was just straight up rattle your teeth. Far as the story goes, I like the concept and it feels like something very different from what Marvel is used to doing. This is not really an origin story. I mean, they gloss over it, they talk about it, but they don't go to the details of them coming to terms with their powers or anything. They done did all that. It's just like Superman, where everything has already happened and they are in the middle of being the heroes that they are, facing the issue where it's not just about a villain, but how society looks at them. This is interesting. Just when DC thought it was about to take the throne from Marvel, this drops. Now, Fantastic Four is far from being perfect. There are some issues that I saw in the film. I already said the action looks good, the CGI was great, but it seems like they either ran out of money or they just didn't care about the times when people were just chilling. The CGI gets a little wonky when Ben is interacting with certain characters, and I'm like, that's not a Fantastic Four problem. That's a Marvel slash Disney problem. They've been having graphics issues ever since Multiverse of Madness, She-Hulk, all those titles where the CGI just doesn't look right. And the mouth of Silver Surfer looked weird. It looked like Henry Cavill's lips on Justice League. Not that bad, but it was weird. Y'all need to touch that up a little bit. Also, the final fight scene felt a little rushed. I'm not disappointed with it, but it definitely could have been more. Again, that budget might have been a little dried up. I'm not mad at it, but I definitely can see where some comic book heads could be furious about it. I actually ran into one after the movie. But besides that, the graphics and the cinematography was on point. Very exciting stuff. I absolutely enjoyed this film and the movie experience was great. I saw it in IMAX and shout out to my section. We had a good time. I'm not gonna get into the details of the story because that would be spoiling you, but I will say this. Do not stay for the end credit scene. It's kind of a waste of time. But that mid credit scene though, that's gonna be a good one. I'm giving Fantastic Four an A. It's the best Fantastic movie I've ever seen. Like always, y'all go see this movie to get your own honest opinion about it. And in the comments, drop your favorite Fantastic Four character. If you don't have one, who's your favorite Marvel character? Don't forget to like, follow, repost this, and share this out with your friends so they can go see this movie. Be easy.